Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. What if I told you that vegetables, fruits, and other plants, yes, those are foods we all told are the pinnacle of health, could actually be the root cause of many of the health problems you dealing with? It sounds completely backwards, I know. But what if the solution was to cut them all out and focus only on eating meat? It's a radical idea, but for a growing number of people, it's not just an idea, it's a life-changing reality. We're talking about significant weight loss, dramatic improvements in mental health, and even the reversal of chronic conditions. I'm talking about the carnivore diet. I personally lost 52 pounds on this way of eating. I've seen stories of people losing over 100 pounds. Others have watched their lifelong migraines vanish, their anxiety lift, and their depression fade away. So, the big question is, how can eating only meat solve so many different health problems? It seems to go against everything we've ever been taught. Let's dive in and explore this. Take Michaela Peterson's story. She shared in a TEDx talk how she battled severe arthritis, crippling depression, and chronic fatigue for years. She even had to undergo multiple surgeries because of her deteriorating health. After trying countless medications and diets with no relief, she made a drastic change. She cut out all plant foods, eating only beef, salt, and water. The results were staggering. Within just a couple of weeks, the constant itching she suffered from disappeared. Her joints started to feel better. In a month, her depression lifted, and within 5 months, her anxiety was gone. But here's the twist. Her TEDx talk was never uploaded to the main TED platform. They have no problem promoting talks about veganism, but a powerful story about the healing potential of meat. Apparently, that was too controversial, and Michaela isn't an isolated case. Dr. Sean Baker, a huge proponent of this lifestyle, has been eating almost exclusively meat for over 7 years. He runs a community where thousands of people share their success stories reversing diabetes, high blood pressure, stubborn skin conditions, and severe gut issues, all by switching to a meat-only diet. How is this possible? How can one simple dietary change have such a profound impact on everything from arthritis to mental health? Believe it or not, this isn't some new fad. Over 100 years ago, back in 1906, an explorer named Wilhelm Stefansson found himself living with the Inuit. Inuit, he survived, and even thrived, on a diet of almost exclusively meat and fish. He observed that the Inuit had fantastic teeth with no cavities, and no signs of the chronic diseases that plagued the Western world, like heart disease, diabetes, or cancer. Of course, people back then were just as skeptical as they are today. They warned him that an all-meat diet would surely cause arthritis, high blood pressure, and kidney failure. So, to prove them wrong, Stefansson and a colleague undertook a year-long experiment under medical supervision at Bellevue Hospital in New York. They ate nothing but meat. The results? They both lost weight, their blood pressure improved, and they felt fantastic. None of the predicted health disasters ever happened. But what about nutrients? Don't we need plants for vitamins? Especially vitamin C? It's a valid question. Interestingly, people like Dr. Baker, who have been eating this way for years, show no signs of nutrient deficiencies in their blood work. One fascinating theory involves vitamin C meat, especially when cooked rare, does contain small amounts. But here is the key. The sugar from carbohydrates competes with vitamin C for uptake into our cells. When you remove carbs from your diet, your body becomes much more efficient at absorbing and using the vitamin C you get from meat. Stefansson himself noted that on a meat-only diet, scurvy just wasn't an issue. Now let's talk about one of the biggest reported benefits. Gut health. People on the carnivore diet often talk about the end of bloating, gas, and digestive distress. This flies in the face of the eat more fiber mantra we hear constantly. But consider a surprising study where people with chronic constipation were put on either a high fiber, low fiber, or zero fiber diet. The group that ate zero fiber saw the most improvement in their symptoms. The high fiber group, their symptoms actually got worse. It seems that for some people, fiber isn't a friend. It can be an irritant, causing a whole host of digestive problems. Removing it completely can bring incredible relief. The connection to mental health is just as profound. Many people report a huge reduction in anxiety, depression, and mood swings. This makes sense when you look at the nutrients. Animal foods are packed with things our brains desperately need: bioavailable iron, zinc, B vitamins, and creatine. All crucial for mental clarity and stable moods. In fact, a 2021 study found that people who do UNT meat are at a significantly higher risk for depression and anxiety. Another huge piece of the puzzle is inflammation. We know that chronic inflammation is linked to countless health issues, including depression. Many plant foods, particularly grains, legumes, and certain vegetable oils, can be pro-inflammatory for some people. The carnivore diet, by its very nature, eliminates these potential triggers. It's rich in protein and healthy animal fats that can help calm inflammation system-wide, leading to both physical and mental improvements. A 2021 survey of nearly 2,000 people on the carnivore diet backs this up. Over 500 of them use the diet specifically for gut issues like IBS, Crohn's, and ulcerative colitis. An incredible 97% of them reported significant improvement or complete resolution of their conditions. This diet is literally changing lives. So, is the carnivore diet the magic bullet for everyone? No, of course not. There's no one-size-fits-all solution in nutrition. But the overwhelming evidence and countless success stories show that for many people struggling with chronic gut, autoimmune, and mental health issues, it can be an incredibly powerful tool. It challenges the conventional wisdom and forces us to reconsider what a truly healthy human diet might look like. If you're struggling and nothing else has worked, it might be worth exploring a more meat-centric approach. As always, it's a good idea to speak with a knowledgeable doctor before making any major dietary changes. What are your thoughts on this? Is it too extreme or a logical approach to healing? Let me know down in the comments. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into health and nutrition. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.